Hi everyone, welcome. We're Digital Assets Forum here in London. I'm Alona Stein, co-CEO at ReBlonde Tech PR Agency. And here with me today is Lior Lamesh, co-founder and CEO at GK8 by Galaxy. Hi Lior.
Hi Alona, thank you so much for having me. I'm doing great. Very
How are you enjoying the conference so far?
well. It's more becoming crowded and crowded over the years. We are partnering with the team of the event for a few years already in a row. Great team, and it's become more and more professional, and we're excited to be here.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about GK8 and about you?
Yeah, of course. So I'm Lior Lamesh. I'm co-founder and CEO at GK8. My background is cybersecurity at the level of national security. I used to work for the Israeli Prime Minister's office. I was part of an elite team that protected the strategic assets of the country from cybersecurity attacks. So we are really experienced with how to protect from state-level hackers with a large budget that goes to large damage. That's the security approach that we are bringing into the company. So we started our journey 6 years ago in 2018 when we hacked ourselves one of the most popular cold wallets in the market. And the reason we could do so is because it wasn't really cold, since it was connected to the internet at some point. So the GK8 came with a new security category, a new security approach called Impenetrable custody, which means that unlike the existing cold wallets that at some point connected to the internet, with Impenetrable custody, we do the full process of communication with the blockchain without ever being connected to the internet, without ever receiving input from the internet. So we're really not exposed to any cybersecurity attack vectors. We're pairing this technology with MPC for automated transactions. And today we are working with leading financial institutions and large crypto-native companies who are using our product to offer services such as custody, tokenization, staking, DeFi, and more. Since March of 2023, we joined forces with Galaxy Digital, a leading publicly traded company, a US-based company. It's a very exciting collaboration since Galaxy is great with services and a lot of projects that they are involved in the market. And our specialty is providing the infrastructure to support this exciting initiative. So great things are coming together. One of the interesting things that we just announced last year already is about a joint venture with Deutsche Bank and Flow Traders in the fully regulated Euro stablecoin for Deutsche Bank, which is fully based on our solution, all the way from the tokenization, the issuance of the smart contract, to the tokenization to the custody, of the tokenized assets. So yeah, that's about us on the nutshell.
So trust is a major component of your work with your clients. Do you want to tell me how you tackle this challenge for financial institutions?
Yeah, definitely. So, we provide the private keys custody technology for financial institutions, crypto-native companies, and eventually custody is about private keys, right? You need to use your private key anytime when you go on-chain to communicate with the blockchain. And once someone malicious controlling these private keys, it can steal assets, and then since blockchain is a immutable protocol, there is no way back. So in other words, if private keys are being stolen, the trust is gone, right? So, and we do understand that in the digital assets world, you cannot achieve your full potential without obtaining this trust fully. And we see today that financial institutions need to obtain this trust, because how many times a bank can afford to be hacked? Not even once, right? Not for losing his funds, and also not, he cannot allow himself to have a negative reputation impact. So it really makes these financial institutions realize that they need to focus on this trust. So the new investors that are joining the market will prefer to trust the traditional financial of the world that adopting crypto rather than the crypto native, let's say. So it's their opportunity to win back their market. And currently it's clear that the trust is not achieved yet, right? We've seen over like the 6 last years that billions of dollars were stolen from institutions that didn't manage their risk properly, didn't manage their private keys properly. Just last year, we've seen that any of the existing technologies that's been hacked, right? We see WazirX, one of the largest Indian exchanges, they were hacked for over $200 million when they used multi-sig solution, Safe Wallet. And we've seen DMM, one of the largest Japanese exchanges, were hacked for over $300 million when they used cold wallet, which is probably wasn't really cold. And a few years ago, we've seen Liquid, one of the other Japanese exchanges were hacked for around $100 million, and what they used was multi-party computation, MPC. So clearly there is an issue and something that needs to be changed. So at GK8 by Galaxy, we see the impenetrable custody approach not only as a security measure, but really the foundation for a sustainable digital assets ecosystem. In order to protect the future of money, you need to have a foundation that cannot be hacked. And that's really our mission, and we are committed to do it with our unique technology approach.
So DORA regulation came about like 2 weeks ago. I believe it's changing a little bit how institutions can adopt digital assets and management. How do you guys tackle these new regulations or any other regulation changes for that matter?
It's a great question. So, since we are technology providers, we are partnering with banks, with asset managers, with hedge funds, with crypto exchanges, with layer one blockchains, providing them our technology, our product. So while they offer their services, they will comply with the regulation requirements. So DORA, which was announced 2 weeks ago on January 17, that it came into effect on January 17, it's announced already last year. It sets some kind of new operational resilience standard, including security standards. Things such as a business continuity plan, such as role-based asset control, such as the need to do penetration tests. And basically it indicates for the need for a secondary custody solution. So we need to make sure, especially since we do serve the European market, that the way that we develop the product and design the product is in a way that tackles this requirement. So obviously we already tackle all of the requirements that I just mentioned. So yeah, I mean, it's our responsibility to make sure that we not only provide the most security solution, but also that it will be usable and functional as to how this organization need to act in order to comply with the regulation requirements, including DORA. We also see this, more globally. We have clients also in Asia, and over there, one of the main requirements that we see that's repeatable is that at least 95% of the assets should be held in offline device, cold storage. So it's really interesting because there is no clear definition of what cold wallet really should be, because cold wallets of today are connected to the internet at some point. So we're really excited about our opportunity to pave new way in the market with impenetrable solution that truly makes sure that the product is 100% offline, so we can meet different regulation requirements such the ones in Asia.
Thank you so much. That was so interesting. So to wrap things up, I hear you guys have an exciting announcement that you're making today. You want to share that with the audience?
Yeah, of course. So, since we joined Galaxy in March of 23, we did amazing growth. We more than 4 times tripled the number of our business. I will keep it that way. And we also increased the team with very strong talents. So our recent joiner is Benjamin Duvey. Benjamin has very interesting experience in the banking space. He used to work for Commerce Bank, for BNY Mellon, for the European Central Bank. He focused in the digital asset space, so he's really in the bits and the bytes as to how these organizations are operating, and he's leading our global partnership at GK8. So we're very excited about him joining us. We are confident that together we'll be able to be even better partners for this type of banks and markets, even better than as we did so far. So yeah, welcome Ben, and congratulations for joining us.
Exciting times ahead for GK8.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me, Alona.